catch wrestling principles that aren't in MMA after this. We're going to show you like just a few seconds of the match and show you how wrist control and catch wrestling principles could have just changed this whole outcome.
Not able to get Senzu Ikeda off of his back as Senzu Ikeda tries for the armbar.
10 seconds. Inside the last 10 seconds, the armbar didn't work out. It's just constant inertia from these two. Wow,
We had, so you'll be Hui, right, in this game? Alright, so it's a good fight, it's a good fight. Okay, so they're close to the cage. Let me get back into the ref. Okay, so what? Ikeda was more like he had both hooks in, almost had kind of a power half here. It kind of slipped off. It was coming over this way, right? You see the arm came out, right? So he was like this, right? But he could have kept this, or he could have kept this, but then he just kind of circled and then let him out. Why, right? He shouldn't. The wrist control would have just made a huge difference, right? If he had this, right, even between even though it was like around his leg, he could have still kept that, right? He could have even, gone for some kind of submission here, like a shoulder lock. All you had to do is kind of sit down on it, capture the guy's waist, and crank it, right? But he didn't. He just let go, and then came up this way, and then Hui was then try to grab Ikeda's arm, right? And then Ikeda was trying to stand up and trying to pull his hand out, but since he had the glove on, he kind of got stuck. And he kind of had the opportunity here to grab on. I think maybe he kind of did. They got to get a little bit of wrist control here, but he chose to try to like slide out and get some knees. But even from here, right? Even a little bit lower. But even from here, you can totally move them. You can try for kind of like a hammerlock thing, where you can come over this way, right, and start driving him forward here. This would definitely be really like a catch wrestling principle. Even amateur wrestlers still do this, right? In amateur wrestling, you can pretty much only leave the arm around here, but in catch wrestling, of course, you can go for the submission and take it all the way until they tap. So those are just like two of the main things that we're missing. All right. What are your thoughts?
I think you guys should like and subscribe if you want to learn more of these gems. But yeah, there's a lot that's not being recognized because they're not following any catch wrestling principles, or they're just trying for catch wrestling show holds. One of the two.
Yep. Okay, so subscribe here. Watch more videos there.
Watch me fly.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm suffering here for you guys. You got it. Come on. Share, subscribe, like.